Hi, my name is Sana Ansari, and I'm going to talk to you about overpopulation in the Philippines. The reason I chose to research and learn about this issue is because it interested me, as I was born in the Philippines and was unaware of the issue as I was too young to learn about it. Overpopulation is when there is a large amount of people living in a place that cannot provide enough for everybody in that country to live a decent life with houses, schools, food, and water. It is a big issue in the Philippines due to many reasons. The population is growing and the government is unable to supply the country with the proper care for everybody to live properly. Philippines is the 12th most populated country in the world as of today. You are probably wondering, how did the population come to this? Well, over the last 3 decades, the population has gone from 45 million all the way to 100 million due to poor conditions, poorly constructed hospitals and health facilities, unfinished roads, and poverty problems. It is also caused because the citizens have been calling for the government's attention, and the government took too long to come up with a plan to help solve the issue. While the population in Philippines keeps growing, it is causing many issues and problems for the citizens that are living there. Already, there is lack of health care and there are not enough healthcare facilities to keep everybody maintaining good health. Another problem caused by overpopulation in the Philippines is lack of education. Philippines does not have enough money to provide the country with good education, and most of the families cannot afford to send their children to good schools. Lack of education leads to another big issue, because due to being uneducated, people are unemployed and cannot afford water, food, and shelter for their families to live properly and healthy. Unemployment in the Philippines is a very big problem. While most cities and provinces are poor, some have a lot of money with a large population. For example, Quezon City, Makati City, Manila, Pasay City, Davao, Cebu, Pasay, and Parañaque City are rich cities in the Philippines where people can afford more than the rest of the country can. The chances of getting a good job in the Philippines is 1 in 4 people. 12.4 million people are either unemployed or underemployed. If the population slows down by 7%, the country will still have at least 8 million unemployed people. There are at least 200,000 new job seekers, and out of those 200,000, 60,000 of them will either be underemployed, unemployed, or will go back to school for financial support. If the population does slow down to 7%, 2 million people could be employed. 18% of college graduates are unemployed just in Manila. After many years of the citizens telling the government to do something about fixing the population, the government of Philippines have decided to step up and introduce new family planning methods for new families. They've also added birth control, 3 children per couple, to part of the plan to reduce the population, and are waiting on the women of Philippines to approve before they can finalize it as a law. Health and sex education is becoming a compulsory part of education in schools. The government have also released a new method for birth control called a subdermal implant. The subdermal implant is matchstick sized, planted inside of your skin on your upper arm. It releases hormones that can prevent pregnancy for up to 3 years. The Roman Catholic Church in the Philippines is under the spiritual direction of a pope in Rome. Philippines follows the Roman Catholic Church and takes its guidance on how to live their lives. The main religion in Philippines is Catholic, and 80% of the country is Roman Catholic. The Roman Catholic Church has a powerful influence on the country, and the impact of family planning and birth control has been less. The Church disagrees with birth control and encourages responsible parenthood. In 2050, the world is predicted to have about 9.6 billion people living on it, and 180 million are predicted just in the Philippines. The future world population and the issues it will cause is what the Philippines is already facing and dealing with.